Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is the Ishizuchi Tier 4 Japanese battleship. Now, you will not see this ship in the tech tree. It's a premium ship. You have to go to the World of Warships website and buy it there. They only offer it certain times of the year. I picked this up quite some time ago. I think it was $13 or $14. It's a good buy. And you will find if you can get your hands on this ship, do it. If you like battleships, because this thing's a lot of fun. For a Tier 4 battleship, she can lay in the hurt pretty well. No, she doesn't have the armor of some of the higher tier ships, and she's not as fast as the higher tier ships. She's a Tier 4. But for a Tier 4, she can lay in the hurt pretty well. She's got 5 turrets. Each turret with 2 guns, each gun 305 millimeters. Pretty good size for a Tier 4 ship. Reload time is only 25 seconds, which is pretty good. 180 degree turret rotation time is 36 seconds, which isn't all that good. But she makes up for it with a 12.9 second rudder shift. Really fast rudder shift. You can really whip this boat around, which is unheard of for battleships. It's surprising how agile this thing is. The top speed is 27.5 knots, which is not too bad for a battleship. Her guns shoot 2 different types of shells, high explosive and armor piercing like most. Her high explosive shells do 5,200 damage, with a 32% chance of starting a fire per hit, and that's if you get a good hit. The 32% chance of starting a fire is really, really good. The armor piercing does 8,000 on a good hit of damage, and that also is pretty darn respectable. It's almost as if the Japanese were trying to copy an American battleship, because this thing has got a lot of guns. For her secondaries, get this, 22 76.2 millimeter guns, 22 of them, with a 3.5 second reload, range of 3.5 kilometers. Each of those guns fires high explosive only. A good hit will get you 1,300 damage with a 5% chance of starting a fire. That's a lot of secondaries. Her anti-aircraft capabilities are pretty lousy. She's only got 6 guns, 3 on the port, 3 on the starboard, and they also are 76.2 millimeters. A 3 kilometer range. All in all, not that bad, but there's just not too many of them. It'd be nice if she had twice that much. Excuse me. Now, battleship fights, if that's your style, you're going to find this is a little bit of a fast battle. If battleships are boring to you, if you prefer destroyers or cruisers, you'll find that this battle kind of draws on. Battleship fights are not the most exciting. They just aren't. They're slow. You have to plan your moves ahead. You have to plan your turret rotation ahead, how you're going to rotate your rudder. There's just lots of planning you have to do ahead, and you usually hang back. Now, the Ishizuchi is one of those battleships that you can push in a little harder than normal. But those destroyers will eat you alive if you push in hard on them. So do yourself a favor and stick with a couple teammates, and you will live longer. So, I'm going to zip ahead a bit. I'm sure you've all seen this map before. And I'm very happy when I see that on the mini-map, our team is sticking together. You don't usually see that in Tier 4 battles. You'll find it every day when you get up to Tier 7, 8, 9. People don't want to run off on their own and get killed in a heartbeat. But around Tier 4, yeah, there's usually a couple of jokers who just have to go charging off into the middle of the wide blue yonder all by themselves and wind up getting slaughtered. And the whole team is weaker for it. In this battle, it's doubly important that we stay together, because you're going to see that the enemy definitely stuck together. They pushed down in an arrow formation, and if we had been dispersed, they'd have plowed right through us. So we've got our first two enemies on screen. Cruiser and a battleship. The cruiser's just coming into range. With 10 turrets on board this boat, if you take the time to wait a few seconds in between shots, it means you're always going to have a gun that is ready to fire. A lot of people, when they salvo fire, yeah, they do a lot of damage, but then they got to wait a half a minute before they can fire again. It gets to be a real sweat. So there's a destroyer and a cruiser. Like most battleship captains, you don't really want to waste your time firing at a destroyer when there's something bigger nearby. But when I saw the dispersion of 177 kilometers, which is not much, I went ahead and took a shot at this destroyer at 7 kilometers. Bam! Got him. Couldn't believe it, so I took another shot. Bam! Got him again. Couldn't believe it. That's like it never happens. And then the third shot took him out. So the Ishizuchi is a battleship that you can shoot at destroyers, and it's not a complete waste of time. Oh boy. I don't know if you noticed that, but there's a battleship right alongside me, and I think I'm gonna bump him on accident. You can see I'm able to land a shell or two every time I fire off one gun. Yeah, Citadel and hit. That's nice. That's 2 ships sunk. 13,800 damage so far. And we're only 3 minutes into battle. The enemy has lost 2 ships, we've lost 1. Bam! Alright. I'll take that. 2,640. So I just went ahead and let fly with all my other shells because I knew I had this island. It's going to block me for a minute. Give my guns a chance to reload. I didn't realize that they were pushing as hard as they were. This guy's practically on top of me. 4,200 damage. So I'm just letting fly as fast as I can now. Good, he's gone. Now, if you get into a situation where there's a sinking hulk that's still afloat, and the enemy is behind him, don't shoot, because you'll only wind up shooting the hulk. Once he gets clear, then unload on him. Boom, he's gone. As you can see, the Ishizuchi can definitely lay in the hurt when they get close. Oh yeah. And because it's a premium ship, you can convert the experience that you get into something you can actually spend on other ships, upgrades, captain skills. Maybe not captain skills, but definitely ship upgrades and other ships. I haven't taken any damage yet in this battle, but I'm about to. And I'm going to go broadside on to another battleship, which is just the dumbest thing I could have done. But you'll get a chance to see how this thing soaks up a broadside at 5.5 kilometers from another battleship. Here it comes. Boom. Not bad. I lost about 10% of my health, maybe 15. And we're within secondary range, so hopefully my secondaries will start opening up on this guy. Well, he's got to be 3.5. He's almost there. 3.8. Okay, I took another hit from him. But you can see I just laid in 5,700 damage to him. And here come my other turrets. Boom. 7,600 damage. 5 hits. I'm on fire. I'll go ahead and put that out. Now there are 4 friendly ships and 1 enemy ship sailing right smack dab into the middle of them. That's what you're seeing on the screen. So I'm just going to let that guy go. I'm going to focus on this guy who's hiding behind an island. I don't know what's keeping him afloat. He's got 4 friendlies shooting at him and he's still afloat. Well, he won't be for long. He won't be for long. Okay, he's gone. Alright, so now we're going after this battleship that's hiding behind that island, and he's really nosed in close up there. And of course the enemy carrier is still alive. He's out of range. I'm going to go ahead and zip ahead in the video a bit. I do fire a couple of shots off trying to lob them over this island. I can see his mast and his communication radio antennas. I'm going to try and clip them, but I never do. Oh, just a waste of ammo. And this little destroyer you see in front of me, you know what he's going to do. Yeah, he's going to charge out in front of me, light speed, he's got it. And he's going to unload torpedoes on this guy and ruin his life. There he goes, charging in. Turning broadside. Taking careful aim, and off they go. So I'm going to come around the corner and I'll get a chance to see him, but I won't get a chance to shoot. Oh well. Yeah, it was worth it. So our team kicked some butt. Alright, so how'd we do there? 34 target hits with 22 penetrations, 11 over penetrations, and 1 non-penetration. But you can see what kind of damage I got out of those hits. Just a lot of damage, 62,717 with only 34 hits, or actually only 22s. Some of the overpens, though, they count as those are citadels, of which I got 3. Team score, yeah, I took first place right on. 333. That guy did good. Give him a compliment. Plays well. Buster. Alright, how'd I do here? Well, let's see. The Kirov landed 6 hits. Omaha landed 5. Clemson 3. Kaiser 12. Well, that's enough. And with the premium account, I scored some pretty serious numbers there. Took home 65,609 silver. Oh, that's nice. You keep that up and you'll have silver built up in no time. 59 free experience, 1,175 regular experience. So that is the Ishizuchi, and you can see she is definitely worthwhile picking up. Like I said, when I was cruising through that website and I noticed it was for sale, I think it was just like $13 or $14, and that's nothing compared to what World of Warships charges for their other premium ships. I'm seeing some of those go for $45-50 or more. So this thing's definitely worth looking into. Pick it up if you enjoy playing battleships. This is a fun ship. It really is. You can get in there a little bit closer than normal. It gives you a little more flexibility. You don't have to stay far away and be Mr. Sniper. But watch out for those destroyers. If you get 1 in range, you can probably take it out. But 2 or more, and they're going to get some torps off at you. Fortunately, with a rudder shift of only 12.9 seconds, if you're alert, you're going to be able to dodge those torps. No problem. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and have fun.